Alright, what is going on, guys? Fumbles back again. I want to make a video on the Everyone Decides Summons Selection Voting Poll Selection, if you will. This banner will be coming out roughly around Christmas time. Last year it was Christmas, the year before that was December 24th, and then the year before that was also December 24th. They might give or take a couple days. That's usually when it drops. Don't quote me on it, just because they could change it and make it mid-month for some god-awful reason. But either way, that tends to be the case. But we do have the full selection, which I'll show in a little bit. But I do want to zoom in just so that we can talk a bit about this banner. Either way, actually, you know what? Let me zoom out. I kind of made this little infograph using the pictures that Caleb gave us. Unfortunately, they didn't put Isane's picture in their Discord, so I couldn't get a really high resolution. But like, damn, look at the resolution on these images. But yeah, so either way, let's just get right into it. First and foremost, let's talk about Orihime. Now Orihime, she is a link slot potion unit. On top of that, her second strong attack doubles as a multi-barrier to the party, as well as a heal. You can give her a weakened defense, and then on top of that, she'll be able to provide hella support for stuff like epic raids. She's going to be great for autoing in inheritance zone, and then on top of that, it's just potions, bro. Like, she's just a very good farmer for anyone. And she also has a PvE killer with the Rongar killer. Next, we do have Rukia, probably one of the best NAD characters to be released of the year. Honestly, I feel like I don't think she's fallen off, because the fact that she has a second strong attack boost with booster means that she's actually going to buff the entire party for 42.9% instead of the normal 33.3%. That is, honestly, it might not sound like much, but that could be the difference between you dealing 1 damage and you dealing like 1,000 damage when it comes to content like Guild Quest. I personally use her in about maybe 4 to 7 different types of Guild Quests, just so that she can actually buff my Yamamoto during Hollow Week, her to buff my Arrancar Espada killers for Espada Week. I use her literally all the time, and if I don't use her, I'm using another character with booster. Next, we do have the swimsuit characters, the entire set. Unfortunately, Caleb didn't get a nice resolution image of Isane for me to pull like this, so unfortunately that's pretty much what we're gonna do. She got the, oh, damn, that cake is crazy. Either way, let's just get right into it. Momo, super potion unit and a potion unit, but unfortunately she's a NAD unit, so I feel like that really holds her back. I'm expecting to see a better super potion unit for red sometime soon, just to replace her. We might get that for mid-month, we might get that for end of the month, but we'll see. Either way, she's a NAD unit. She does have increased status summon chance with slow, but I don't feel like it's good enough for IT, so I tend to just opt to get carried, and maybe I'll provide a little damage support. Next, we have Nelyel. Honestly, I feel like she's kind of underwhelming despite having like this wonderful, bro. They even drew the circle. Damn, Caleb, y'all went all out this swimsuit banner. I ain't even gonna lie. Either way, she is a super potion unit, and then on top of that, you also have access to the drain mechanic, so she can self-heal herself in content like epic raids. In content like epic raids, IT, as well as IZ. But her issue, in my opinion, falls from the fact that this character only has Frenzy +1. She does not have increased status summon chance, and if the characters in IT end up getting immunity to drain, this character is literally just pretty much fodder. Like, she doesn't really do anything aside from just giving potions, and in my opinion, just giving potions isn't really enough if you're trying to farm IT Ultra. So I do see people using the new Ulquiorra instead, because we did pick up that new Ulquiorra, which actually I can pull up. Boom. Yeah, like this Ulquiorra is a premium pool unit too, so like, if you're going to be summoning for a if you're going to be summoning for a super potion unit, honestly, I'd recommend just doing the first 2 steps of this guy's individual banner. If you pull him, cool, you have a super potion unit, a droplet unit that like can for the most part hold his own. It's really unfortunate. I don't think that she's a bad character. It's just when you're trying to farm IT, I'd rather go for a character that I have a possibility of getting 5 out of 5 in the long run, instead of just hoping that I eventually pull copies when I don't even want to summon on the banner. You know what I mean? It's like, because you don't really want to spend orbs for characters if you don't need to, or unless they're like your favorite character. If Nell's your favorite character, by all means, that's cool. Obviously, the 7th anniversary characters are going to be on poll selection once again, just like 6th anniversary and ARPA Ichigo were last year, and just like 5th anniversary Ichigo and Byakuya the year before that. So 7th anniversary Ichigo, pretty damn good unit. He does have the 960 homing vortex second strong attack. He has bombardment, very, very good. So he does have hollow and a Ronker. He doesn't? No, he has, I think he has Soul Reaper and a Ronker killer. I don't use this character as much as I personally would like. It's kind of unfortunate because I feel like, yeah, he has Soul Reaper and a Ronker killer. I know the Ronker killer, but for Soul Reaper week, I use someone else. It's just kind of unfortunate because his first strong attack is the cross style ability, and in my opinion, that cross style ability is not very good. I do see some people saying, oh my god, of course it's good, he has increased status element chance, but the thing is, in regular play, you're gonna find that first strong attack miss 80% of the time when there's multiple enemies on the screen, because you have to commit to hitting like maybe one down one line, and then it's just not wide enough, to be honest. And then you also have like Uryu with his 3000 length beam with the extra width, and he also has increased status element chance and frenzy +2. This character needed increased status element chance for him to really pop off, whereas Uryu just claps. Like I feel like Uryu is still probably the best speed character in the game, even after this Ulquiorra. I think that they both go toe to toe with each other, but for the most part, I do like this Uryu quite a lot. Yeah, he's nuts. He's just nuts. Next, we do have Cacao Society Ulquiorra, range Espada killer, and then he also has the attack boost plus 80%. At 1 out of 5, this character does a very, very, very good job in Espada week, both Espada weeks, but for the most part, range Espada week is going to be his forte. You get him 2 out of 5, he's a god in that week. And then you have Isane, droplet boost as well as a potion unit. I actually love this character. I use her all the time, primarily for farming epic raids, due to the fact that this character does have a heal on her S3, and it is a charge attack with, I think she has healer as well. I might be wrong on that, but being able to but being able to get let's see here, does she get healer? I don't remember if she gets healer. She gets medic, so team boost, full stamina, reduced strong attack cooldown, full stamina damage boost 20% built into her kit, mind droplet drop, mind link slot potions, frenzy, havoc, heart attribute character strong attack damage for the entire party, so you should actually boost the damage for the rest of your teammate. Keep in mind, heart attribute strong attack damage is for your entire team, not just Soul Reapers, so that is very, very important. Like, she just straight up gives 20% strong attack damage to everyone in your team. That's really, really, really good. Next, we do have Captain Eisen, White Day Eisen, and he honestly is just a melee captain killer. I don't even really think that he's all that great. I'm surprised that he got in over some characters. I know Lisa got in. I was kind of hoping for Shinji to get in, to be honest. I get that he's a seasonal character, but whatever. It is what it is. Not really much to talk about. He's just an ad character. Next, we do have White Day Toshiro. This character is very, very good for mind epic raids. He has weakened defense built into his kit, meaning he gets double weakened defense at T15, T20 for epic raids. He also has link slot potions and droplet boost. That's amazing. That's really, really, really good when it comes to farming, especially if you're trying to get your T15, T20, because epic raids is probably your best bet for farming potions in general, except for super potions. And then, of course, last but not least, we do have over here, we have Grimmjow, Cacao Society, Link Slot Potion, Super Link Slot Potion, Frenzy +2, crazy, crazy beam, just like Uryu's, as well as Spirits Are Forever With You, Retsu's. The fact that this character doesn't get increased status element chance doesn't really hold him back all that much, because he does have Weaken, and then on top of that, he gets the Frenzy +2. Frenzy +2 is a very, 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 very strong skill. You will, for the most part, be proccing his weakening unless the enemies get immune to it, which I don't really see enemies being immune to weaken in IT, if ever, to be honest. I'm not quite sure. I know he has quite a few things on top of that. Technique attribute Arankar, damage to status unaffected enemies, only 20%. Not really all that special. In IT, you're going to be clapping after they get hit with the status element anyways. Sprinter +1, Havoc 20%, Frenzy +2. I feel like he has something that I really wanted to talk about. Oh no, really, that's strange. He does have guard break built into him, which I think is cool. I don't think he's a bad character. I think he's actually quite excellent. So I definitely see why he was voted so high on the list. And then last but not, and lastly, we do have Lisa. Now Lisa, this character is actually quite cracked. She is, how many premium pool units do we have here? We literally have 3 premium pool units, and she is the only one that is not an anniversary character, but in my opinion is 100% worthy of being on this list. If we go into this Lisa, you'll see here we have mind attribute character, strong attack damage plus 20% to your entire party. Then you also have Quincy Killer, which is kind of unfortunate, but since she does have dual status elements in content like IT, this makes her a really, really good carry because she has increased status element chance against all heart attribute enemies plus 10%. She also has Frenzy plus 1 with the status element spiritual pressure boost 80%. She also has Havoc, she has Berserker 40%. You can give her full stamina damage boost. I believe she has Guard Break. Yeah, Guard Break, and then damage to lacerated enemies plus 40%. When you proc a status element, that enemy is probably dead. That's amazing. That's really, really, really good, considering that stuff like IT, you want to proc your status element, and if they're immune to paralysis, she has lacerate. If they're immune to lacerate, she has paralysis, and that, in my opinion, is excellent. You could also give her damage to lacerated enemies plus 40% to for the T15 to get damage to lacerated enemies plus 80%, and then give her full stamina damage boost for the T20. Or you could opt for damage to paralyzed enemies plus 20%, so that way you have the best of both worlds should the enemy be immune to lacerate due to K-Lab's rules. Sometimes they'll add the immune to lacerate rule, they'll add the like whether it be for IT immunity or maybe even Senkaimon stages, so you have that available to you. Personally, what I would give her is full stamina damage boost, and then I would also give her damage to lacerated enemies plus so that way she has 80%. Either that, or I'd probably give her, honestly, I'd probably give her stamina recovery, just so that way I know that I can heal up and I can carry IT. If I had her, I'd be carrying IT, but since I don't, I'm just gonna be using Nell Yell and hoping that I don't get one shot. And that's pretty much it. But that is going to be the list when it comes to the... I wish that I could zoom in better. This is going to be the list. You see, I wish that I could zoom in. Actually, you know what? If I go like this, and then I go... 145. Can I do that? Perfect. Okay, cool. That zooms in quite enough. Anyways, this is going to be the list for the poll selection characters. Good luck to y'all that are summoning on this banner. Personally, I think that I'm going to skip. Not because I think that the banner is bad, but just because I kind of have everything that I want here. Like my Rukia is 2 out of 5. Or Hime's 5 out of 5. I have Nell. I don't feel like I should pull for more Nells. I have Momo. Don't feel like I should pull for more. I would like more Isane Nells and Momos, but maybe I'll just wait for their banner to come back and I'll toss in 5 steps there. But I don't really want to spend money on orbs right now. We also have Kakao Society Okiura, which, like I said, at 1 out of 5 he does his job. I don't feel like I need dupes, which is awesome. Don't care for the Party Time Aizen, even though he does roofie you for his special move animation, which is kind of cute. White Day Toshiro, you only need 1 copy of him. Kakao Society Grimmjow, you only really need 1 copy of him. 2 out of 5 is amazing. And then Lisa and Uryu, you only really need them 1 out of 5 to do their job very well. And 7th Anniversary Ichigo, I have him 5 out of 5, so I don't really feel the need to be summoning for premium pool characters either. I hope to pull Uryu, more Uryus, so that way I can max transcend him over time. And I really hope to get that Lisa sometime soon. I really want to get her. Maybe I'll toss in 1 step on this poll selection and hope for the best. But aside from that, personally, I'm going to skip. Let me know in the comments below how deep y'all plan to go in on this banner. I know some people want to go in for max transcended Nells. I've seen some people want to go for 5/5 White Day Toshiros and Isanes for the epic raid farming. But let me know in the comments below what y'all guys think about this. And do y'all think Aizen should have been up there? I don't know, man. Like I look at, if I go over here and I look up click here, the other alternatives, I'm surprised that Spirit Society Ichigo, I know that he's been reprinted quite often, to be honest, but I'm surprised that he didn't really make it on the list. Other characters that I thought would be in contention here, no, actually, yeah, I guess that's it, huh? If we go to round 1, I'm surprised that Halibut didn't come through or something. Let's see here. Now that I think about it, I'm surprised Hanataro didn't make it in. I think Hanataro low-key, he's premium pool. This Shinji's really good too. Like that booster skill is so strong. Like I'm surprised that like I get Ruki. Ruki is a seasonal character too. Maybe that's why. I'm surprised Rangaku didn't get in. I mean, I guess she doesn't really have much use, but it's still a Rangaku, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird like that. This is also a this is also a Link Slot Potion unit, but then again, I guess we've gotten quite a lot of red Link Slot Potion units, and since for tech, a lot of the tech potion units are limited. Safui Uryu, Safui Uryu, the new Uryu, the new 1000 Year Blood Uryu, and who was the other potion unit? Camp for Your Own World Kenpachi. So there's a lot of like super limited potion units for green. So I could see why people would vote for Orihime. And it's Orihime. Look at them wontons, bro. Look at them wontons and them gingerbread cookies. Dang, this is for last year? No, this is for this year. Really? They have this Yuki. Yeah, this Yuki is so disrespectful.